Hi, how are you? I'm glad that you're ready to see this video. This is what we taught today. Today is Thursday, September 10, 2020. Okay, a fun way to remember main idea and supporting details too. Let's go. Hi, my name is Emilio. My teacher, Mr. Torres, have been talking about main idea and supporting details for weeks. I have to admit, I still don't understand what he's talking about. I'm too embarrassed to ask him. So, yesterday I decided to ask my friend Valeria. This is Valeria. She gave me a great strategy for remember main idea. She told me to remember the time last week when I got sent to the principal's office. At first, I thought she was crazy, maybe a little bit. What did go what did going to the principal's office have to do with main idea? Here's what Valeria told me. She said, last week Juliana told the recess monitor, Miss Ferguson, that you stole the kickball at recess. That's right, I said. Later that day, I got called to the principal's office to tell my story. When I got to Mrs. Williamson's office, I told her there was no way I could have stolen the kickball at recess. But I was still confused. What did any of this have to do with main idea? Valeria went to explain. When you told Miss Williamson that there was no way you could have stolen the ball, you were telling her the main reason why you were innocent. At this point, you hadn't told her the whole story. You just told her one sentence that summed up why you were in her office. She continued, that's what main idea is all about. It's a general statement or sentence that tells the most important idea, but it's not the whole story. To learn more, you need some supporting details to back up your main idea. When you were in the principal's office, it wasn't enough to tell her you couldn't have stolen the ball. You needed proof. You needed some help to support your innocence. That's where Camila and Juanito come to the rescue. Miss Williamson said, I need more information. That day when I was in the office, I could tell that what I told Miss Williamson was not specific enough. She needed more proof. So I asked her to call Camila down to the office. She told Miss Williamson that I stayed in from recess to help her finish her reading project. She gave her specific information about what I was doing to help support my story. Having one piece of evidence is usually not enough. So I asked Miss Williamson if she could ask Juanito about what happened. Juanito came down to the office and said, it is true. Emilio didn't steal the kickball because I accidentally kicked it on the roof. I was wearing the same color shirt as Emilio that day. I bet Juliana got confused and probably thought I was Emilio. Then, when the ball disappeared, she probably assumed it was stolen. But you can check. It's on the roof. Now, I was starting to understand. Valeria said, Camila and Juanito supported your story. They proved that what you had to say was true. That's what supporting details and good friends do. One more thing. He added, but He added, but it wouldn't have made sense to ask Jacob to support you. He was in the nurse's office. He was in a different part of the building and had nothing to do with what went on at recess. Remember that with details too. When you pick a supporting details, make sure it comes from the same part of the story and gives you more information about your main idea. I get it. Now I understand main idea and supporting details. I don't know why it's so hard. Valeria even showed me how I could put my story into a graphic organizer, like Mr. Torres does. So this is the main idea. Emilio did not steal the ball at recess. The supporting details are Emilio stayed in from recess to help Camila with a reading project. Another supporting detail, Juanito accidentally kicked the ball onto the roof of the school. Well, this is all for main idea. If you have any questions, you have to look at the story that I told you and ask yourself questions. You need to really ask me tough questions. I'll see you in a little bit.